John Wathan and the Kansas City Royals set to play the Boston Red Sox on Friday night, top of the second inning. Doubleheader for the Red Sox and the Royals. Game number one, Kevin Apier strikes out Mike Greenwell. Apier had a perfect game through 4 2/3 innings. 2 on and nobody out in the bottom of the second inning for the Royals when Jeff Schultz will shake things up against starter Roger Clemens and the Red Sox. He triples to the right center field gap. Jim Eisenreich and Willie Wilson come in to score for Kansas City, and that gave the Royals a 2-0 lead over the Red Sox. For Schultz, it's his first triple of his major league career. Roger Clemens would end up striking out the next 3 batters he faced. Number 2 victim would be Bill Vacota, and it's victim number 1,342 of his career, and that puts him past Cy Young as the all-time Red Sox leader in strikeouts. But Apier's card would prove to be more valuable on this night. Here he strikes out Ellis Burks to end the top half of the 7th inning. Apier's 7th strikeout victim on the night. In the bottom of the 8th inning, Rob Murphy comes in relief for Roger Clemens, and with 2 outs, Willie Wilson gets a triple to left center field. Eisenreich motors around from first base to score. RBI number 32 for Willie Wilson. He now had a double, a base hit, and a triple, and it's 3-0 Kansas City. Pat Tabler comes in to pinch hit for the Royals. He gets a base hit to left field that scores Wilson. 4-0 Kansas City, and it's 5-0 after 8. Move now to the top of the 9th inning. Kevin Apier will throw his second complete game shutout of the year. Strikes out Tom Bernansky to end the game. A career-high 10 strikeouts for Apier on the night. The Royals win 5-0 on a 3-hitter. Apier is 5-3 now, while Clemens drops to 12-5. The Red Sox and the Royals at Kansas City. Top of the 4th inning, Luis Aquino will strike out Marty Barrett, and there'd be no score through 4 innings of play. In the bottom of the 5th inning, the Red Sox would be in a jam. Dana Kicker would get the bases loaded full of Royals. Nobody out in the bottom of the 5th, but he'll strike out Ray Palacios first for the first out. Then he gets Frank White for out number 2. Then he gets Kevin Seitzer to ground out 6-4 to end the inning, as Dana Kicker gets out of a bases loaded jam in the bottom of the 5th inning, and it still remains scoreless. Top of the 7th inning now, Mike Greenwell will break the scoreless tie with a 2-run homer to right field, number 4 for Greenwell. His first away from home since July 19th, 1989 in Texas. That gave the Sox a 2-0 lead. It's the first Sox run in 25-plus innings. Bottom of the 7th inning now, Dana Kicker cruising right along. He strikes out Ray Palacios for the second time on the night, and it's 2-0 Red Sox through 7. Marty Barrett made it 3-0 in the 8th with a sacrifice bunt, and it's 3-0 Red Sox in the top of the 9th inning. Steve Jeltz will have Mike Greenwell's ground ball go through his glove for an error into right field. Greenwell will wind up safe at first base. It seems like Jeltz had a hole in his glove, and indeed he did, as 2 of the fingers were not stitched together, and he gets a new glove. Bottom of the 9th inning, Jim Eisenreich will get a base hit to center field off of Jeff Reardon. That would score George Brett from second base. Brett was on second base after he doubled to put him into 14th on the all-time list past Lou Gehrig. It's 3-1 Boston. Jeff Reardon then gets Pat Tabler to ground out to Wade Boggs, who makes a strong throw over to Carlos Quintana for the final out. Sox stop a 6-game road losing streak with a 3-1 victory. Kicker is 3-4, Aquino 4-1. Reardon picks up his 18th save.